Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel CraftyNurseQ. Today I will be doing the budget setup, paycheck breakdown for the fourth week in May, and I'll be doing my cash stuffing. If these types of videos interest you, stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for staying here with me. If you're new here, my name is Cubatis, and today I am setting up my budget. On this channel, I do all things cash related, cash budgeting related. I do tutorials, and I am right now in the process of filling out and seeing how good I've been doing, or how bad should I say, with my budget. So when I left off on my last video, when I was doing the expense tracking, and so this is something that I do now on a separate video because it's a lot. Anyway, I basically only have like $188.79 left in my grocery budget, but today I am going to be breaking down $13.58. All right, and so all that I do is I just put that amount on my calculator. A lot of these things I know exactly how much it's going to be, and I do go into more detail on other videos, but for today I'm just going to go ahead and write this stuff in, and you guys will see how it was broken down. Right, and then I'll just transfer the same thing over here. All right, so this is a card that I'm taking to the, I went over it a few times. Okay, so I am back. Let's get this cash counted out. Right, so that's like a little charm. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 1020. $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $1100, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $1170, $1180, $1190, $1,200, $1,210, $1,220, $1,230, $1,240, $1,250, $1,260, $1,270, $1,280, $1,290, $1,300, $1,310, $1,320, $1,330, $1,340, $1,350, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58. Okay, $1,358. That's what we have. Okay, well, let's get started here. I'm going to start off with our variable spending. Okay, and you know, coffee gets $10. And I switched it up a little bit because when I looked at it, like I said, my grocery and food bill, 20, 40, 50, we're getting out of control. And so this month has 5 weeks in it. So in order for me to stay in that $1,200, I'm definitely going to have to make sure I'm budgeting this stuff out a little bit better as these last couple of weeks go. Because I am trying to save money. Should have put like a 5 and some. So I should put a couple of 5s. You know, I think I still can actually. Let's do that. Let's do 2 5s. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'd like for that to be broken down a little bit more, need more than a 10. Okay, and the groceries are still getting 100, 20, 50. I haven't getting, but I went down this time on the dining out, so that's 200. What did I have left? Like 260 or something. 120, 140, 150. Groceries. Either way, I do intend to stay on track this time. All right, 4 5s here. 2. The kids' envelope are getting 5s. 2, 3, 4. It's $20 for their wallet, because since it's going to be like the last day of school coming up this week, we need to have some smaller denominations. Never know. All right, and here spending, let's get in a 20 and a 10. All right. Okay, so that's it for that binder. Okay, move to the bills binder. Need a Sharpie. All right, car payment. It's gonna get $150. So 100, 2 20s, and a 10. All right, and so that brings it to 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. Okay. Car insurance is going to get 75. You know what? I was looking at it, my bills. I said I'm real close to a month ahead, but it's the only thing is like it's all of your expenses, like the groceries, like that stuff. I'm not there quite yet, but I need another 75 here. 60. 20s. Okay, so that, and I'm at 300. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. All right, so I got stuff from May. All of my stuffings anyway from May. Well, I'm not quite, because this I need to take out because the payment is coming up. But I don't know. I'm gonna look at it. I think I'm really close. Like, if not there, like very close to like having like all of these bills at a month ahead. So I'll see when I finish and when I close this budget out. Cell phone, 50, 2, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. I don't know. How are y'all doing? What types of things are y'all doing to get a month ahead? Are you using like your sinking funds, different savings challenges? Like, I see some cute like whole binders like in the savings challenges to go along with it, 10, 20, 30, 40. And this internet is actually 30 a month. I thought it was cheaper. Once I thought it was 20, but then I looked at it. Today it is 30. So like the fact that I've put 40 means that's carryover. So mortgage is 275. So it's 200s. 40, 60, 75. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 1,000. Did I do it right? I'm supposed to be getting to 1,100. Did I add it up right? 275, 275. Let's see, 1,100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, it's 1,100. I miscounted that one. Okay. All right, so that is there. I'm gonna keep going because my goal is to have a fully funded. What's that like? I was watching that Susie. What's her name? Susie Orman, and she talks about it. She says that it's like, especially in this economy, it's like you should have like 8 months of expenses, 10, 20, 30, 40, just in case something happens. Given how long, I don't know, because I've been watching her on YouTube. But I've been doing the Dave Ramsey way because like I am still in the pay down debt part anyhow. But so that's what, when I get ahead a lot of it is me. I have to go in and pay a lot of this debt off. And a lot of this stuff I'm gonna have to go in, like even with the student loans and everything, and see, make some arrangements. Like a bunch of stuff. What's that? 60, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. All right, so that has this money. Why did I see it looked like this went up $10? I said, oh my gosh. So I have to figure out why it went up, and I have to figure out why it went up. So I don't know, what's happening with the economy that they feel the need to go up on everything. But yeah, I was looking at it because I was trying to, you know, when I was doing my expense tracking and everything, and it went up. Like I say, an extra, and I'm like, it seems like they should have to tell you when they go in. But it is going through my husband's email. I have to look and check. I have to Google that and see why it just all of a sudden noticed that 160, 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 160. Why it all of a sudden went up. And you know what? I got subscriptions here, but you know, I was looking at, like, I got some with the bills that I have coming up. The firm, well, that is the debt. That is the debt envelope. Since I'm doing subscriptions so many times, I'm feeling like I'm gonna switch that out. Another 100. That's the last 100. Okay. I only got 1, 2, 3, 400. Y'all know I am ahead on this because I did pay that. Y'all saw it in the expenses in the expense video. So definitely the mortgage. What else? Most of the subscriptions have come out. Storage unit. Okay, the PO box. Yeah, I think I'm pretty close. Okay, cell phone still has come out, and car insurance. Okay, and a car note. Okay, so I'm gonna see where I'll see where I am, because like most of this is gonna be going to the bank. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna do it on stuff in on camera or what. Okay, so let's do the, what's this called? Sinking funds. I do have my sheet over here, so I know what I'm doing. Well, all of this stuff just gets 5s, and one thing gets 10. Okay, let's start here. Birthdays. 20. Get 20. 10, 15, 20. Oh, the kids get 10. Get 10s or 5s? Like 5s. I know once I get like real close in the saving challenges, I'll just make sure I'm saving a 5. 10. She would have been happy. Got her little extra stuff in there. Okay, so 10 here. 10 is gonna give me, and I did go ahead and make up some of the 10s like this, instead of it being in divisions of 5 or 10. What's that? 40, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Should be at 45. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then I'll have to go in and do like some cash condensing, right? I don't know why I really like seeing cash condensing videos. Y'all like watching those type of videos? 10, 15, 20. I love seeing them. Okay. 10, 15, 20. In car maintenance, and I'm thinking with my car maintenance, what I'm gonna do. Who was suggesting this? I was watching somebody talk about it. I'm going to like save, like all the saving things you can do. I'm gonna be doing them, but my plan is to try to get my insurance down. Just go up on the, what do you call that, the deductible, 10, 15, 20. Go up on the deductible and then save, like whatever the deductible is for car maintenance. Right. And then also how much I'm anticipating in like oil changes and everything. And I called them today about my oil change. You know, because my local dealer had bought my car out of town, and I paid for that plan, you know, the plan to get your oil changes. But every time they just feel like they just can't be bothered to try to call around and see about the oil change. 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I need to switch this out. Thinking about, no, I can do it in another video. And so I called them today, and then they started giving me the runaround. I said, oh my God, never again will I purchase one of those packages to have the oil changes, especially if I'm doing it out of town. You see, 10, 15, 20, 25. I did it out of town. I purchased it and all that because the car, you get a little bit better deal on the car. That's how my husband feels. Like, you know, like Tallahassee is a college town, so anything that you do here, it's like they give you the you don't understand 10, 15, 20, but you don't understand your student rate. You know, you don't know anything about life rate, but we know that they're just charging way too much for stuff here. So we went out of town to do it. But I don't know. It's like, in that, like everything is like convenience too, you know, instead of having to, you know, keep making those trips down. I guess they figure people would just go ahead and pay for the convenience as well. Did I mark it? Did I mark one? So we're here talking 10, 15, 20, 25. So, long story short, they've given me the runaround again with this. So I don't know if they're planning on not doing it. I know I talked to one of the guys. I talked to the guy before I got the last oil change, and he said, oh, there was a number. So now I'm going to search around and look for the 800 number for it. And I think it goes with, like, is it a Sure-In? Somehow it goes through them. I didn't put the 5, did I? It's supposed to be 40, 20, 30, 40. All right, for travel. So I don't know. These I don't know if any of y'all got any of these from Amazon. They're nice and that you can just put them in, but they're really flexible. I guess I'm just used to the ones that are like this, but okay. Okay, let's go to the Debt Snowball and Month Ahead. All right, start with Debt Snowball, which is getting $40 today. Should be 148. $20, $40, $60, $81, $120, $140, $145, $146, $147, $148. Nails keep. I have to keep pressing pause. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go to the month ahead, and everything is getting 5s from what I remember during the budget. The budgeting part. All right, start with car insurance. It's getting a 5, so 10, 15, 20. So it's 6 a piece. So every one, I can mark it off. Let's go with what color we're gonna go with today. Let's go with pink today. Okay. All right. this. Oh, highlighted pink. Okay. So that would represent 18, 10, 15, 20. I'm doing this. I'm probably just going to be switching these things out. And okay. So this gives me 10, 15, 20. Each one is $11. Why didn't I just make it 10? I'm going to change this to 10 because, and then just know that when I get closer, because I think it's 50 of them. I think that's why I just have to add a 10, another 10 with it. The last one needs to be an extra 10. Okay, so then that gives me 20. 10, 15, 20. So now I can mark off 2. Oh, I'm complicating things. All right, cell phone. $4, so I should be able to mark off 5 of these. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Behind the money so it don't die my envelope on the inside. Okay, put another 5 for the internet. And I don't know why. I guess because I was just doing it for myself. I only did one side. I wanted it to be flexible still, which is fine on the back, but it's a little flimsy. 10, so I got 20. 5, 10, 15. T. So I hope y'all not hearing. There's so much going on in my background. That's why I keep pressing pause. Okay, so I can finally mark off 1 because I have a 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, the P.O. box gets a 5 again. So I will have 20 today for it. So the worst 5s. Ugh, and the 10s. I guess that most of the time they are when you get them. What's that? I can have 5 marked off. I'll just this little inside thing. There we go. 10, 15, 20. Another 5 here, so I got 20. So there can be 10 of these marked off. Right? Because it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, subscriptions. So 5 apiece. And see, this is what I was talking about. I have subscriptions everywhere. So I had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I just added a 5. 45. So that should be 50. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Utilities. Everything else had 20. Oh, no. everything at different amounts. Okay. Seems like I should have been able to have 10, 15. Seems like I should have been able to have another one marked off with this. Look at my sheet and see. Oh, I do know I had like an extra 10 when I was doing my savings challenges last week, so that might have been it. I might have made a mistake and forgot to put it there. I don't know. Okay, let's go to gas. It's gonna get a 5. So it has 25 already. Got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Groceries, get a 5. 10, 20, 25, 30. I guess at the end of the day, everything is going to the month ahead anyway. All right, household. Add a 5. Give me 20. See, this is weird. I think I was supposed to have 20. Let's just do this. I feel like I was supposed to have put 10s in the kids things this time. I think that's what happened. I was wondering why my 5s were coming up funny. Okay, but that's okay. Is that right? See in a minute, won't we? Okay, let's put that one away. Okay, let's go. Almost done here. Let's do the savings challenges. There's a mosquito in my room that is like, oh my god, keeps biting. I've been bit a few times. Okay, that's Florida living. Okay, let's add $1 here. Did I check it off? I'm messing up my binder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. Thinking about just throwing the money in here. Okay. Mark off a 5. Where are we at here? Kind of like the little pattern I got going here. This one. So what's that? That's 50, 100, 150, 160. Should be 170. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. Let's mark off the 10 here in these challenges. That's 50, 60 we should have. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. Mark off another 20. I could have went back to the pink with this one. So that 120, 20, 40, 60, 81, 120. Haven't done 50s yet. I haven't started these. I'm feeling like just taking them out until I do. And I'm doing 30 today, right? Where's the rest of this money? Okay. Ah, boy. Is it 30 or 50? 20, 30. I'm doing 50, aren't I? 40, 50. It was supposed to be 50 going into the debt. Okay. Okay, let's do. Put the 30 here. 10, 20, 30. Mark off. Do I have a 30? Or I could just mark. You know what? Let me just mark off a 50 here. That's fine. Because it's rare that I get a 50. Right. And last time I was at 290. Right. And when I just did that when I was updating my trackers, I saw that. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 330, 340. All right. Yep, so 290 and 50 is 340. Because this, it's all over the place, but it's like it's helping me to save more. Because I really don't know what I've marked off, but I don't know. Alright, I'm feeling like I want to just mark it off and redo it. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, that's all that I have for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you enjoyed this type of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I put out a new video. I'm usually doing at least three videos a week. And don't forget, I have the planner that I'm trying to do a giveaway with. And until next time, thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.